Hey everyone, and welcome back to What If Goten Was Born Early. This is part 4. As always, I'll leave links to the previous parts in the description and in the cards. As always, I'd like to remind you guys to subscribe if you haven't already, it really does help me out. I'm also on Patreon. I'm trying to make what I do here on YouTube more of a full-time thing, so if you want to support that, Patreon is the best place. You'll get your chosen name featured in every video while you're subscribed, and if you're super tier or higher, you'll even be able to watch all of my videos completely ad-free. And on top of that, I now have YouTube membership for only 99p, where you'll also have your name featured. Please consider one of these options if you want to support my channel and content further, as it means that I'll be able to focus more time on the channel. Thank you all very much. Last time, Goten, Gohan and Vegeta squared off against evil Buu, the latter saving innocent Buu twice in the process. Gohan was the one to ultimately get the win with his new power, but Goten is no slouch, he'll catch up soon enough. Goku is still in the afterlife, and Gohan and Goten are frequently off-world with Shin or studying, while Vegeta trains alone, sometimes with Trunks on Earth. But somewhere in the universe, Beerus is waking up. Beerus wakes up, and begins his search for the Super Saiyan God. First, he visits Goku on Kaio's world, with events going the exact same as the original story. From here, everything progresses pretty much as normal, as I don't really have much that I want to change here. Obviously, Gotenks doesn't appear, and Trunks tries to get involved but is nowhere near strong enough. After being revived by Whis and whisked off to Earth, Goku still gets the God form and squares up against Beerus, ultimately satisfying him. This time around, Goku recruits Goten to go and train with Whis when he goes, bribing Whis with more Earth food and Bulma vouching for Goten. This is enough to sway the Angel, and they end up training with Vegeta. Although Goten does have to go to school, which interrupts his training frequently, all three Saiyans eventually do manage to access God Ki without the ritual, and eventually Goku and Vegeta unlock something brand new. Of course, at this moment Frieza has arrived on Earth. Gohan has Ultimate and has been keeping up some semblance of training around his work and family. He holds his own for a while against Frieza, forcing him into his final form, where he gains the upper hand and knocks Gohan down. Gohan receives a Senzu Bean, and moments later, Goku, Vegeta, and Goten arrive. Events go as normal until Goku is taken off guard and shot by Sorbet. Goten bursts into God form and flies in to help his father, though Frieza fights him off. This is when Vegeta gets between the two of them, telling Goten to get Kakarot a Senzu Bean, because Frieza is his. From here, the plot unfolds as normal, with Goku stealing Vegeta's win. Now we fast forward to the Inter-Universal Tournament. Our team this time consists of Goku, Vegeta, Goten, Piccolo, and Trunks. As there are enough Saiyans to keep them on their toes, Beerus doesn't recruit Monaka this time. And since there's an opening, Goten insists on bringing Trunks along, for the experience. Trunks looks up to Goten, as he's the one who trained him from an early age, so he's happy to come along. In fact, this Trunks is much more motivated to fight and get stronger thanks to Goten's influence. To this end, they send Trunks in against Butamo, who is thrown out of the ring. Frost is next. Trunks has the advantage here in every possible way, even after Frost transforms into his final form to combat Super Saiyan. And it looks like Trunks will win, but suddenly he loses his energy and is knocked out of the ring. Trunks is upset by this, but Goten can tell there's something wrong. Frost uses the same trick on Piccolo before Jaco notices the poison barb. Trunks is reinstated, and with Goten and Vegeta's encouragement, proceeds to beat Frost down before knocking him out of the ring. Next, Trunks fights against Vegeta and manages to defeat him with angry words and insults. Like father, like son. Next, Trunks fights against Kaba. Kaba has the advantage here until Trunks turns into a Super Saiyan, although Kaba still manages to get the jump on him, and throws an overconfident Trunks out of the ring when he lets his guard down. Following this act is Vegeta, who gives Kaba a lesson on Super Saiyans, even teaching Kaba how to unlock the form himself, seeing the potential in him, before using Blue to knock him out in a single punch. Next we get Vegeta vs Hit. Because Vegeta activated Blue, according to the manga his power is sharply reduced. Hit manages to knock Vegeta out of the ring, taking full advantage of his time skip ability. But next up is Goten. Goten and Goku were both examining Hit's combat style, but Goten worked it out on his own. He burst into God, making Hit really work, forcing him to power up to his fullest. Hit successfully manages to stop Goten's God form at his maximum power, not realizing that Goten's powered up even further to break free. With a powerful blue aura, Goten charges a Kamehameha and launches it at Hit. He misses and the fight rages on, this time fairly due to Goten being too strong for the time skip ability. Until Goten lands a series of blows and knocks Hit out of the ring. The wish is used to restore Earth in Universe 6 and everyone heads home. But somewhere, someone in a certain universe has been watching, calculating. Zamasu is about to initiate the first part of his master plan. Time passes by and everyone is hanging out near Capsule Corp, when the time machine appears out of nowhere. Future Trunks is badly hurt and Goku teleports to Karin Tower to get a Senzu Bean. When he wakes up, he's confused to see Goku alive, but the minute he spots a very excited Goten behind them, Trunks snaps and flies at him in a rage. Goten stops his attack, and Trunks quickly realizes that this isn't the enemy. He goes on to explain all the terrible things that have happened, Mai and his mother's death, all caused by a man named Black. Goten Black, specifically. The weirdest part is, this Goten Black isn't the Goten from Trunks' future, but in fact, the Goten from the past. Eventually, the group realise that Zamasu is behind this, and Beerus and Whis head to Universe 10 to erase him in their timeline. Goku and Vegeta head to the past with Trunks, the latter finding Mai in the Capsule Corp debris and saving her life. Soon enough, they come face to face with Goten Black. Goku hesitates once he sees Goten's face on the enemy, so Vegeta fights Black first, easily dominating the battle once he transforms into Super Saiyan Blue. As in the original, it looks like Vegeta is going to finish Goten Black off with a final flash, when Zamasu appears and heals him. Black bursts into Super Saiyan Rose for the first time, and the battle continues. And that's where I think we'll end things for now. So, what do you guys think? Will Rose prove too much for our heroes? Will Goten get to fight against his doppelganger? Will Goku remember the scroll? Tune in next time to find out. Jeez, we're nearly at 2,000 subscribers now. It's hard to believe that not even last year I had less than 1,000. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. Let's get it up to 2,000. I'll be releasing a special one-shot What If when we get there. I'd like to give a shout out to my channel members Adiriel and Raven, and my super tier patron Guilty Violet. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoyed this What If, and if you did, please feel free to leave me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.